Outside the window, heavy snow was swirling in the air, and the world was a freezing expanse of ice and snow. However, the woman, Xiaomei, was hiding in a warm tent, leisurely and comfortably spending the cold winter. On this day, Xiaomei drove her car to a tranquil open area in the snowy mountains. The surroundings were covered with a thick layer of snow, and the distant mountains were shrouded in dense fog. She took down the folding tent from the roof of the car, and quickly set up this temporary shelter. At the rear of the vehicle, Xiaomei started to install the telescopic poles of the tent. After quickly assembling them, she firmly fixed the tent to the ground. The tent pegs and guy ropes around it provided sturdy support. Once the tent was stable, she rolled up the tent door curtain, allowing natural light to filter in. The cold air was kept outside, and the warm sunlight spilled into the tent, bringing a touch of warmth. After entering the tent, Xiaomei immediately began to arrange the camping space. She opened the trunk at the rear of the car and ingeniously combined the car and the tent to form an integrated and comfortable camping area. Considering the extremely low temperature outside, Xiaomei promptly started assembling the fireplace. She connected the pipes to ensure that the black smoke could be smoothly discharged. Then, she carefully lit the firewood, and the flames in the fireplace quickly sprang up. The heat from the fire instantly made the tent warm. To maintain a comfortable sleeping environment, Xiaomei laid a soft mattress and added an electric blanket, ensuring that she would have a warm haven during the cold nights. She also set up folding tables and chairs, neatly organized all the camping gear, and placed the dog's food bowl beside them, making sure that her dog could enjoy this warm space with her. As the tent was completely set up, the snow outside continued to fall. Xiaomei sat down, feeling tired, and prepared to cook herself a hot meal. She picked up a pot and started frying and cooking hot pot. The steaming hot pot gave off an enticing aroma, and the warm soup base quickly warmed her body. The dog obediently lay at her feet, accompanying her through this cold night. After dinner, Xiaomei lit the camping lights and turned on the electric heater. The warm lights and the steaming heat from the fireplace filled the tent with a homely atmosphere. She lay on the folding bed, leaning against the wall and watching the snowflakes floating outside, quietly enjoying this moment of tranquility. As night fell, Xiaomei decided to make a pizza for herself. She slowly baked the pizza using the fireplace, and the aroma quickly filled the air. A few minutes later, the pizza was ready. She paired it with a glass of refreshing lemon juice, and savored this sumptuous dinner. In the snowy night, the simple food seemed extremely warm and delicious for her and her dog. After having her fill, Xiaomei turned off the lights and lay in the warm quilt. The residual heat from the fireplace quickly lulled her into a sweet dream. The snow outside continued to fall silently, but she knew that this tent provided her with enough warmth and a sense of security. Early the next morning, Xiaomei woke up from the warm quilt. It was not yet fully dawn, and the ground outside was thickly covered with snow. She lit the fireplace to keep the tent warm and then began to prepare a hearty breakfast. She slowly baked sausages using the fireplace, and the fragrance gradually wafted out. Paired with the sauce, the sausages had a rich taste. The warm breakfast helped her greet the new day. After finishing breakfast, Xiaomei tidied up the camping gear, disassembled the tent and put it back into the car, organized all the equipment, and prepared to leave the snowy area and continue her camping journey.